What's up? And I'm live, and hello. I did say I pretty much played everything. Let's see. Just move this over here just a bit. Ooh. Should do that. There we go. Use this, move this over a bit, and good. Okay. Everything working? Everything working. Okay. I'm actually like almost at the end of the campaign. I just wanted to stream it.
Stop her! Somebody stop her!
I wanted to talk about this game because I like it a lot. I love the mangler. How much? I'll stick with this.
You found me.
Spoilers alert, this is the tail end of the game.
You might be too late.
But I'll get to roaming around after I
There's
get out
the
of this
lift.
hole.
And it's not powered up. The banister
Of
tried
course
to
it's
trap
not
us down
powered up.
there.
Why would it be powered
We're
up?
going to need to find a way to get it back online.
We'll get to design talk after I get to the end of this. Called. That was there. I'll hit him eventually. What you got for me? Nothing I can do. Well, I think the disruptor, why not? No, I won't. There's a refill right there. Can be back in the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher.
I am blind. Just a scratch. Incoming! Watch out! Enough! Die now! I need no one! Your blood will paint my armor! Die! Grenade! Die!
Hello, sir.
Watch her go!
You left some bombs. The wrong direction. Oh, I can't get out. I'm dying. I don't know how I lived, but I'll take it. I'll also take this. Hello, everyone. Cleaning service.
Looks like we're trapped in here.
Let's see. Saw. Oh, maybe it's in there. Oh, that's just a Oh. Maybe I can reload. Nope. I never get the damage types straight.
Or maybe not. A teleporter just powered up.
It's a teleporter, then what's up here? The answer is nothing. Oh, hey! Larry, how you been? Haven't heard from you in forever. How you been? I'm having a great time with this game, by the way. It's the first Halo I've played in, like, since the first. I had a great time with it. Yeah, I haven't really kept up, and I feel bad about it. But I kind of figured you were busy, so...
Save me from myself.
Busy as always, yeah. How have I been? Mixed bag. I will tell you a lot off stream. Kind of just chilling. Hit and miss, good and bad. A lot of bad, reasonable amount of good. But I'm doing okay today.
Not enough power.
I started streaming recently. Just
Is that
kind of for fun.
Earth?
Yes.
What's it doing here? It's beautiful.
We need more power. Let's go.
2 years been a doozy. Yeah, the past 2 years have sucked. Yeah, today's been pretty good. I started like doing little streams and just like this and just talking about game design. I was gonna go into some of this, some of the stuff that I liked about this one, as soon as I get out of this plot area. But how's stuff been on your end? Seems where it just was. It just... Yeah, it was just that. Okay. Can I go in here? Do I go up? Can I cancel it, John? I can cancel it. Can I abuse the momentum? Kinda. Interesting. Love to hear I'd love to hear your thoughts on design. I recently picked Destiny back up because I got it. Oh, really? Nice. Wait, did we play Destiny? I remember we played a lot of we played some MMOs. I remember playing Final Fantasy XIV. I have put way too much time on Destiny. Destiny has some of the best gun feel in the industry as far as I'm concerned, and I'm a stickler for gun feel. I got 14 and you got a kid. Yeah, I finally got to the plot points in Final Fantasy XIV. It's like I never really got past A Realm Reborn, and I had to get kind of bumped through that with some friends. Like I've never really been a narrative guy. Like it just doesn't reach me. It's not something I have like problems with. It's just not really my thing. I like the narrative past A Realm Reborn. I really liked. Pardon me while I go smash this hammer. Hello, sir. Well, it kind of worked. I am all turned around from doing like 3 different things. Really smooth brain plot and narrative too, but agreed. Final Fantasy was so good, just a good villain. What's his name? Sassy boy. I don't remember. I could never keep any of their names right or straight. Like, Orangier? That dude I just kept calling Orange Juice after a while. I predominantly, like, I really got into playing Warrior. It just clicked with me. Especially considering that I never really got into raids. It's a very easy class to learn raids with because you can pay attention to everything. You pay attention to... The kit is simple enough, you just pay attention to everything that happens around you, which was very important. Emmett Selchi. I don't know that I've met him yet. I only got like halfway through... I beat the first expansion and got halfway through the second one. And then Endwalker dropped, and like 2,000... like hour to 2 hour load times hit, and I was like, I'm gonna put this down for a while. And then I haven't touched it in a month. Yeah, waiting for the hype to go up, yeah. It was the longest it was like, I tend to bounce between games pretty quickly. It was also the longest I've played a game straight through.
This is for you, human.
Okay, see if I can do this again. The hammer more often than not gets me killed, but when it works, it's just so much fun. Oh, hello. Let me ask you a question. It's a hammer, but I'm still making it fun. If you have free time, like, hit me up sometime, we'll play something. I've got kind of a lot of it right now. But hopefully I might not soon. Let's see. Love the shock rifle. It just this just reminds me of the shock rifle from Unreal Tournament. Let's see. Oh wait, do I want to drop? Just drop the. Hate that weapon, I'm so bad with it. I've only played a little bit of the multiplayer, so it's... Let's see. I didn't know it multi-shot. Interesting. I will probably dip a little bit into the multiplayer at some point, maybe tonight. But everything's going to a standstill the second that the new Monster Hunter drops. I've already bought it and just waiting to play that. I am so excited for Rise. Some of the weapons I've had in this game I've had a little bit harder time getting used to. Some of them I gravitate to immediately. Let's see. People get out of here. There we go.
Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there.
Okay, let me check.
When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full. Forgive me.
This is not a negotiation, Lord. This is your surrender.
Okay.
My terms are clear. You are aware of
Oh, Cortana.
abilities, fully acquainted with yours. If the Earth's government wants to fight, feel free. But hear this. It is a battle you will not win.
Wait. She threatened Earth?
Her forces led an assault on the UNSC in Sydney. Wiped it out.
Wiped out the headquarters?
All of it. We had to hide, regroup, come up with a plan
To stop her?
to survive.
Okay, so
That's
this...
not good. It's like someone doesn't want us to leave. Plug me in. This should be simple enough.
I keep wanting to ramble about design, but I can't do it until we get out of here so I can point out stuff. I'm not...
Atriox,
Oh, I've heard this.
leader of the banished. How do you stand?
With my feet and legs.
With the banished. Always. Forever.
And you understand the consequences of defiance?
I do.
It's a sci-fi show that got shut down years ago.
The intricacies of any action are complex. The reactions numerous, yet mostly predictable. Look upon Doisek one last time, and remember, you chose this path.
As did you, Cortana.
That's wild.
She destroyed their home? Escherum's? Atriox's? An entire planet? How could she do that?
Presumably with lasers, but I don't know.
It's my fault.
How?
I should have stopped it. I could have reasoned with her.
Could you? It was her choice, her programming.
Was it? I don't know anymore.
There's something you're not telling me.
The only way to access the ring, to reach Cortana,
Was to make a copy. I'll get this open. Reconsider.
The consequences of your...
Back to your conservatory, Monitor.
There's your grav lift. Let's get this over with.
And remember, you chose this path.
I'm her?
Oh,
Yes. An exact copy. It was the only option we had left.
My routines, systems.
All copies. Halsey removed any information that could compromise you. You're her. If we'd never met.
Will I do what she did? Become what she became? Am I that already?
My mission was to ensure that doesn't happen. It still is.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That wasn't me. It can't be. I shouldn't be here. Your mission was to destroy me. I've restored the deletion protocols. I'm ready. It has been an honor. Just promise me one thing. Whatever happens, save him. He needs you. You're all he has.
We do it together.
How can you trust me?
I don't. But I want to.
I'm going to say a phrase that I have never said about anything in my life. I like the cinematography in this. The way that they frame shots and the way
Let's
that
go
they
save
frame
him.
everything, it just works. Behold, as I miss every damn shot. Am I just gonna... They have this emotional moment and the Chief immediately dies. Shit. There we go. I haven't played this in a few days. Okay. And I am mildly embarrassed. One of the narrative writers takes a lot of inspiration from cinema, so that's probably where it comes from. Yeah, that would make sense. They also took a lot of care in their tech from the way that this looks. From my understanding, it looks like there was a lot of care taken in the technology to set up this scene to make all this happen. Let me rephrase that. They had a strong visual narrative focus, from my understanding, and I think it's worked out well for them in this implementation. Hello, sir. Would you like some bullets? Thank you, sir. Oh. Love the grappling hook. It adds so much. I have mixed feelings about the power weapons like this, because you get so few ammo with them that it makes they tend to make a fight more difficult. If you're not gunning for specific bosses, they seem less useful than the weapons I already have, even if dumping a few mags into an enemy just takes longer. I will say I feel like these are going to shine a lot more when co-op becomes a thing, and you can split having those kind of weapons. I'm also like, that may also not really be the full story on the grounds that I'm not used to Halo, and like, again, literally haven't played them since the first one when it launched, so there's a full potential for misrepresenting itself here, for me misunderstanding their use.
How long has the human been this way, Jack? A matter of days. It seems their feeble minds cannot contain the power of our words.
Gone to space. Off limits. Still there. They were still there. The only ones.
You should feel honored, human. The truth has apparently set you free.
Price paid. The sentence given. We never knew. So old. So far.
Bring him to her chambers. She has more to tell him. If his mind can last.
The voice logs that are all over this game like that, I personally find them a bit dry. Like, I like that they exist, and I like their implementation and their use in the space provided. I think is great. I kind of, will I just find a skull? No. I think that it's a bit dry. Like once you've heard like 10 of them, it feels like you've heard most of them. And I think that's more of a time issue than a... I wouldn't even call it a flaw. It just sounds like they just kind of blur together for me personally a little bit. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Okay, I think we're finally outside.
We made it. Now all we need to do is... Wait. I'm picking up something on all banished frequencies. That is not good.
What's wrong?
I know where he is. What this place is. This
Taco
is where
Bell.
Chaklock shipped his victims to. The House of Reckoning.
Okay. I'm in the overworld. I had a... Yeah. I know where they're taking to. It's Taco Bell. His stomach is in danger. Okay, the grappling... Okay, I've forgotten, like, most of what I was going to say, because it's been half an hour since I started this, and I didn't realize I was in the ground. There's a lot of things that I like about this. The grappling hook's great. I love that they took off fall damage. It's open world, so there's a lot to explore, but it's small enough that it's like a solid bite-sized chunk of what a more standardized uh, open world experience would be, and I think that's great because I personally like love open world games, but I've gotten kind of tired of them exclusively because like as a personal trait, I cannot finish them. I will always go off and find something else to do because there's always so many things to do. And with this, it's more like a reduced chunk of it, so you can still do that. You can still wander around, but it's still focused enough so that you can actually go out and like actually complete it. I have heard criticisms from people that are more familiar with Halo as a franchise that it doesn't mesh with them well, and I feel like the complaint is valid, and I think it also might just be down to muscle memory because like this is more what I'm more used to in games in general, is more open play space instead of a more linear narrative-driven experience. Um, there are limitations like the in most open world settings, there's the number of things that you unlock and you keep going and so on and so forth. With this, it's very condensed. Like a lot of stuff opens up or gets you Valor, which allows this, which is a very nice time-saving thing, because like it's a very fun time-saving thing too, because like it unlocks weapons and armor, and some of them become like advanced weapons and armor, and it deploys more people to fobs that you can run around and party around with. So it's a positive feedback loop of more shit you can do to get stronger and then take on more encounters and stuff. And you eventually get to a point, especially once you get the freaking scorpion, because like some of these boil down like this right here. There's a small encounter, you go murder the shit out of somebody, and you get a special upgrade for a gun. Past a point, because there's so much to do, it can start feeling a little tedious in a normal setting. So what they did is they added this upgrade system, and so like once you get to a point, it's like this allows you to do everything faster. Like I can just roll up in a damn tank and just take him out in like 3 shots, and then I'll get that unlock and I can move to the next one. Once you get past like 70% or so through the game, steamrolling the rest of it becomes a lot faster, and I think that's very beneficial. Um, having, but that's kind of all there is at the same time. It's like all of these little targets. You kill a harder version of an existing mob. There's a little bit of narrative involved, and you get a better gun, and that's kind of it. Uh, Squad rescues, you get better valor, which unlocks more stuff. There are, let's see if I can find one. I've gotten most of them. Propaganda towers, same thing. You just blow up a little building to get more valor. These are funny as hell though. It's just like a grunt like shit talking you until you blow them up. And there was a moment that I really enjoyed where he's like he just started like pleading at you. He's like, "Look, man, this is my job. Can you please stop doing this? They're gonna kill me if you don't." It was just funny as hell. Um, Unlocking multiplayer cosmetics, interesting choice. Makes sense. I don't know what the artifacts do. I think they're just more secrets to find, which I'm fine with. Um, and then there's like the standard upgrades. I don't know if I've gotten all of them. I've gotten about everything. Uh, oh, I think the one I pointed out was the last one I'm missing. Let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the game. I like what they did in the space that they created. I like that it's condensed enough to still have the narrative focus and the story that the games are known for, from my understanding. But it kind of explores the space uh, a little more. How do I phrase this? It's a shallower uh, open world game in a sense, but it uses that lack of depth to its advantage. I'll put it that way, in a positive way. And I believe that sums up my thoughts on the game. Also, it's just fun just just rolling up in a tank and just exploding the crap out of everything. Can I ask the obvious question, or do you not want me to ask that in a public setting where there's going to be a VOD or a VOD on YouTube about it? Gotta cut a lot of stuff due to time constraints and crunch. Yeah, the usual. That was going to be the thing, is I didn't want to know if you wanted like your involvement on this to be in the. I didn't know how much you wanted your involvement on this game to be in this VOD. Oh, okay. I. So you still worked on the music, right? Did you branch off into? Wait, were you still doing producer stuff, or were you doing music stuff for this? I forget. Audio producer, so I didn't do content. Okay, that's cool. I do like the sound, the general. How do I phrase this? I think the music's used well. I have not seen, well, heard anything that I didn't like about the sound design. Bonk. But I would be very, very confused if I did. How did that unlock something? What am I doing again? Aside from exploding aliens. Oh, I'm exploding aliens. Visual affordance, I'm about to get sniped. Like, that guy over there is the sniper. To the people watching the VOD. And once he has... If I'm not looking at him, there's like a glare effect. Oh, come on, shoot at me. Oh, no, don't shoot at them. Well, I'll point it out once he starts trying to shoot me again. Because he has such a ranged advantage, yeah. Because he has such a ranged advantage, and you won't be able to see them because they're so far away, the game makes it a point to show when you're being targeted. Yeah, you see that little red glare that showed up in the top, or in the near the middle of the screen, right where the crosshairs are, incidentally. It's a nice little subtle visual affordance that, like, hey, you better get your ass out of the way. I missed. Oh! Hello there! How dare you miss my tank shells, good sir? It's better. This is the part that's fun. It's like, I have a giant vehicle and I'm just gonna murder the crap out of things. And they're gonna complain about it, and then they're gonna explode. Oh, oh, the Halo theme. I fucking love the Halo theme. I had no opinion of it until I got this game. Just fucking slaps. Effective use of music. Title theme near the end of the game to make you feel like a fucking badass here to raise hell. Oh, that's great. Boom. Unlike the grunts the most, yeah. Oh. Tank battle. Ow. The only thing that I don't particularly enjoy about this game is the boss fights. And I don't want... I believe it's just an extension of or how they do the AI in general. Because, like, this is like the one little criticism I have of the game in general, is it just... A lot of the boss fights don't really have much give and take for me. Like Bassus in particular, you kind of just do your best to get out of the way and dump mags at him until he dies. And if you're not good with the grappling hook, by the time you get to him, he'll just one-shot you, and you're kind of screwed. On like the basic difficulties, it's too brutal. Oh, this is a normal difficulty. I'm under the impression it's kind of tradition to put it on. Says it's on normal difficulty, dies because he wasn't paying attention. Good job, me. I'm under the impression like playing it on legendary is like a tradition, but I was too unfamiliar with the game to do that. Like I'm still getting used to the weapon, to the damage types, which admittedly may feed into my criticism of bosses like Bassus, is that I may not just have the context, muscle memory, or honestly skill to fully just go toe-to-toe with a boss that can like murder you in 3 hits in quick succession. Oh, right, the tank. It's shooting at me that I wasn't paying attention to again. The tank controls are a little hard to get used to. It goes forward in the direction you're facing, and backwards goes against that. You can't really. Oh my god, I'm figuring out how to do this correctly. I'm fucking stupid. I just started complaining about the tank controls and now I understand how they work. Okay, so wherever you're facing, forward is forward. And then like left and right is just left and right from the direction you're facing. I've just been using forward and back the whole damn time. Because I didn't think you could do that. I didn't think you could strafe in any capacity. Well, I love this little vehicle right here. Oh no, that's a tank. I was thinking of one of the buzzsaws. Where this is like a. Hello? Is there a person? Yes, there are. Join me, mother. Good sister. Anything else in here? Oh, I think this is my problem with it. I kept trying to like use W and D to like move and turn at the same time.
Advancing.
Engaging.
Exploding. Ooh, they got some distance.
Give your organs goodbye. You're amazing, Chief. Shots here. Nice kill.
Is there anybody else left to shoot? Yes.
That's one more for the pie.
I will say the barks that they do.
You're on a roll, Spartan.
Don't know what that is that was spinning like that. The little barks that they do are, some of them are incredible. Like I distinctly remember being on a mongoose, I believe it's called, and then like bouncing around on the terrain that wasn't in an area that wasn't really built for being able to use a mongoose on, and like doing a flip over a grunt, and he was like, "What in the hell is he doing?"
First day behind the wheel, huh?
Oh, that's a. I'm not a fan of the hunters either.
Come on, line up, you bastards.
I will say that, like, whatever minor complaints of this, I do have to respect the. Oh, sorry, my work PC just crashed, so delayed response. You're playing on mouse and keyboard? Yes. I could play on. I typically try to play on. I believe that's something. Oh, that was exploded. Okay. I typically play shooters on controllers anymore, but my last Xbox controller is now drifting.
I'm guessing that's
I mostly do that for
The
save my
House
like
of
wrist and
Reckoning.
elbow at this point
I was
because I'm
right.
always behind
It
the
really
computer.
is a suitably ominous name. How do we get in there?
We fight.
Good old Xbox. I still don't have a modern console, but I at least have this PC, which is still very good. We'll do no such thing. Let's see.
Stay alert. The key.
Are they taking that? Hello, sir. Is it Sunday already? I also, like last Christmas, I got a 8-bit Do controller, which uses Xbox architecture, but is it's a Super Nintendo controller with the correct number of like triggers and like 2 joysticks, and I love it so much. It is extremely nostalgic for me. Anything involving like hard use of the triggers doesn't work well for
I'm
me.
in.
Like it just extended use of the thumbsticks on it doesn't really work. Oh shit, I should get out of here. That probably gave me enough, intentionally gave me enough time to get out of here, which I appreciate. But, yeah, the thumbsticks aren't just built for constant use. The D-pad is amazing for anything retro, though. Which is exactly what I'm using it for. Hello, sir. Would you like some grenades? Probably gonna buy a new controller soon. Is that a... Oh no, that's not helping me. Oh, that's right, I'm going to rescue Dude Bro that's been captured. This is not the right guns to be doing what I'm trying to do. This is the one problem I have with this sword, is like, I enjoy this sword. Energy sword is life. And yet, like, so many encounters are at longer range that, like, I end up dying for using a melee weapon in this game in general. Energy sword is life. Exactly. Sword is love. Sword is life. Sniper rifle for long distance. Oh yeah. The sniper rifle hits like a truck, as it should. But it also kind of hits the same problem from an ammo standpoint, because there's so little ammo for it that, like, you use it and then, like, you're down a weapon almost immediately. Maybe that's... I mean, it's clearly intentional, and I still think it will benefit more once co-op becomes a thing. But, maybe the idea behind that is to plan your encounters more? Could have been disastrous. I mean, consider you unlock some new weapons. Play more with the space, exactly. It may just be that I'm impatient and just don't, rather than just front smack up or just up front smack all the time. Yeah. Let's see. You aggro like that, though, you might enjoy multiplayer. I have anxiety, so I haven't played it much, but I have played a few matches, and I ranked above last, usually around the middle. I find that to be a good start. Let me get smarter real quick. Okay. Kill markers are nice front and center. You can see exactly. The game reads... Oh. A lot of the game reads well. In my opinion. A lot of the game really reads really well. What the game wants you to do against certain bosses and enemies like hunters is kind of mixed, in my opinion. But I feel like most people that have enough experience with the game probably already know already know what's expected of it. Oh, here we go. Whatever criticism... The dude is just hanging out back there. Whatever criticisms against this game, I do have to respect it on the grounds of what it did for gaming as an industry. Like, it's kind of... I'm showing my age, but it's kind of... Wait, did something else? I will not distract myself from this again. It's showing my age, but like prior to like the late 2000s, gaming was still a niche thing. It was a nerd thing specifically. And like Halo and Call of Duty basically changed that. I mean, there's a lot of other forces involved, and it wasn't that isolated in particular, but, like, and everybody jokes about Halo and Call of Duty showing up on Mountain Dews and stuff, but if it weren't for that aggressive marketing, gaming would not be as ubiquitous. So, like, on those... Oh, I'm about to get my ass kicked by this man. Or I'll punch him. But if it weren't for these games trying to be accessible...
Are you as weak as they say?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be a boy about to die. Yep, there we go. If it weren't for that aggressive marketing and just the way that these games were handled in general, like the current state of things would be significantly different than it is. So I do have to respect it on those terms. Let's see. I do like these.
I can smell him.
That's rude. I just took a shower today, man. Don't do that. Here we go. It's very hard to use this effectively for me, but I love this thing conceptually. It's just like, I've got buzzsaws and I'm gonna fuck up some shit. Ow! Now. Ow.
I am disappointed, demon.
The little shit talking also gets to me. What else can I do to die immediately? I'm not taking the load. That? Oh, right. The entire rest of my kit. I know somebody that really likes the thrusters. Can't get into them yet, which is weird because, like, I was raised on Unreal Tournament dodging, and it's the same thing. But I have found the, let's see, the invisibility thing extremely useful.
I fear no weapon, no machine. Fire in the skies! The jackals fall.
I didn't die, somehow. Oh, that's right, this guy is not dead. Yeah, I love playing like a hyper-aggressive asshole in shooters. That's why I adore Borderlands. It says, let's just make this game silly and stupid and give you shotguns and let you punch things in the throat. I cannot use the needler to save my life, though. So many people love it. Yeah, I hear it's good. I just don't know how to... Oh, Christ. Could I have missed that any harder than I already did? I've heard it described as a submachine gun, and I understand it under that principle, but it doesn't seem to do enough damage for my tastes. Why do I still have the energy sword? I keep forgetting to get rid of the energy sword. I do love the meter thematically and aesthetically. It's like, man, shoot little spines at you. Ow! Damn it! Son of a bitch. Oop. Outside the game. I'm already back, damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna get rid of the sword for the Mangler. The Mangler's not gonna do shit against that tank, but I really love the Mangler. Wait. Ow. That man, it's my only face. I only got the... Oh. Crisis averted. Out of the way! I saw the problem right as it presented itself. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this thing. And now I go find where that spanker was. Which is an amazing name for a rocket launcher. Back here? Yes, okay. Sunday is over. What am I getting hit though? Oh, the tank. Good development, I mostly just thought it was a spunker, yeah. So when players started saying spanker, I was like, what? I can absolutely see how people would read it as spunker. And I don't know how I managed to... I'm not going up there, those guys are assholes. Yeah, I absolutely understand where you're coming from about that. I'm a big fan of the bullet bending in this game. It's very generous. And I think that I genuinely find this to be, as far as shooters go, a lot more accessible. Thanks for hanging out, by the way. I've missed talking to you. Let's see, what else we got? I mean... I shouldn't have taken the sniper rifle. That had to have just brained me on the dome. You still use the same Discord thing, right? I think I've been doing after I lost my original account due to botch. Yeah. Okay. I remember you changed one, and I've seen that one online. I have no ammo whatsoever. But I couldn't remember if you which one you used, because I swear I still see the old one online too. Let me see. Yeah, let me check. Okay, no, the old one. You're idle on your current one, or at least the last one we spoke to each other on. But the other one is currently offline. Yeah, but I swear I've seen that online, some on and off for over the past year. Yep. No. After I get done streaming onto, yeah, I guess so. Like the phone, your phone has been just online this entire time. That's my grenade. Or hacked, or that. I don't. People like to hack weird shit. Like when YouTube first. This is my original YouTube account. When they changed to use Google Plus or whatever, when Google bought them out and they solidified that, they if you didn't get if you didn't link your account fast enough, someone else would do it for you as a brand account, and then they would just have your YouTube account. I don't understand who would want that or why. I will absolutely take this Hydra. That was right in the face. This should have happened to your TikTok account. Jesus. Yeah, the minute that I'm way over here. Well, maybe I'll make relentless. Jesus. Yeah, the moment Minecraft was like, "Hey, we're migrating over to Microsoft accounts," I was like, "Nope, nope, nope," immediately. I just immediately, like, registered that to prevent it from happening again, because my Minecraft was already hacked once, like 7 years ago. I got it back almost immediately. There's that much at least. I remember my Steam account getting hacked, but this was in, like, 2011, when it was, the only thing I had on it was, like, I walked into that. That is entirely my own fault. Yeah, my Steam account got hacked in, like, 2011, and the only thing on it was, like, the orange box. Somebody played Counter-Strike on it, and then I got it, like, for maybe 10 hours. Over the span of about 3 days, and then just got it back. This is the most amount of difficulty I've had in this game, except for, like, outside of Bassus. Like, this one little encounter, and it's all my fault. I feel like some of these encounters, the boss is, don't dodge it, no, son of a bitch. I'm legitimately getting upset. I feel like this, because the limitations of some of the AI in this, in terms of bosses, it doesn't set itself up for play or counterplay so much as it does for cheesing. Like, there were a couple... There's two enemies that you fight in... right as you're saving... Right as you're saving a dude, there's a battle in the swampy area. And, like, I just got a warthog and a dude just did donuts until the dude and the warthog killed him. Because you couldn't really get one of them off you long enough to deal with the other, so it was kind of just time to choose. Where was that? Where was I throwing that grenade? guys? Get the friggin' needler. Oh, no, I'll take the Ravager. It's Ravager time! I hit you with my gun. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I'm just down to this asshole. There we go. Heck fucking crap. The timing of the music was like really well orchestrated and ended precisely when the encounter did. That's really interesting. I don't know how they did that. Or if that was even intentional. Do I want to Mangler? I always want to Mangler. Tons of branching. Ah, that would do it, yeah. I remember, like, back in early 2000s, Anarchy Online, the way that they tried doing that is they had a bunch of stems, I believe stem is the right word, that they did their thing and then they would fade off to silence. Like, it was like a couple seconds long, da-da-da-dun, and then it would fade to silence. And then if combat was still going, it'd move to the next one, and then it would just loop endlessly. Is this a glitch? What am I looking at? Freaked out polygons. I mean... Okay, it's thematic. I'm not even a fan of the assault rifle, but like Master Chief barreling into the last area of the game, it's thematic. It's gotta be right.
The bridge is down. Looks like the controls are up on that platform.
I'm still having, like, I never got used to the bloom in this weapon. I'll just be in here hiding in a ditch. Maybe there is something useful in here. Heatwave is fun. Sentinel beam I like. I think so. Something that took some getting used to for me is there's some weapons in here that don't feel like they hit as hard as they do, like Ravager, for example. I think the Heatwave is another one. Is this the, yeah, like this thing, I mean, mechanically, as a designer, it just makes sense what it's doing. But it doesn't really feel like it damages anywhere, it has the damage output of, like, most other guns. Not a fan of the Ravager. Yeah, I ignored it for most of the game until... You love Heatwave and Cinder Shot, though. Really. I feel like the Ravager would have more utility in multiplayer. With the way you want to use motor run cannons because bounce all over the place and hits more enemies. That's fair. Most of the times I've used it has been out in the open. I'll get the shock rifle. Did I say that was overcharged? That was not overcharged. I probably just couldn't hit anything with a heat wave. Cinder shot? I don't remember. Which one was the cinder shot?
Okay, I guess we're expected.
Catches them on fire and incinerates them. Isn't that what the Ravager does? Or is that more of a beam weapon?
What if it's a trap? I mean, it's a trap, right?
Oh, it is absolutely a trap.
It's definitely a trap.
Oh, speaking of...
Are you even listening?
Let's go.
Speaking of which,
Ready when you are, Chief.
I'm reasonably certain Cortana, or that, like, the Chief having an AI in general, is a narrative... There's probably a better way of putting this, in a, like, actual... I don't know the actual terms. But she's like part comic relief, he's just completely deadpan serious. I think it's like a good way of... Straight man, funny man, and comedy. You got the straight man who plays everything completely straight. You got the funny man that... No. Funny man does, like, is SpongeBob and Squidward. I'll just put it that way. SpongeBob's a crazy person. Squidward exists to point out exactly how crazy SpongeBob is being. If, in a narrative sense, in this game, I think they're doing a similar thing with a more serious tone, in that Master Chief is the straight man, and Cortana, or the weapon, or whatever AI in general, they have individual animations for this. Nice. Little idle animations. I feel like Cortana exists to lighten the mood, as well as take the narrative brunt away from Master Chief so that he can focus on being just deadpan hard-ass. And she could fill the space with whatever else is needed from a dialogue and narrative standpoint. And I think that's a really good setup.
Where is he?
Unknown. There's an unusual signal up ahead. Maybe that's him.
Classic, we'll fix it in dialogue. Yeah, probably.
I thought perhaps that I had misjudged you. You would allow your cohort to die for the greater good. I pity you that I was correct. The House of Reckoning. Such an appropriate name. Many of your kind have entered this arena. None have left. Come, look upon my work. Understand why we won.
I feel like a lot of people do not like this bad guy, because he kind of just yells at you from the end of the game, and then I'm assuming I'm going to show up and then kill him, and then that'll be it. I do like his character. I think that he's fun. Like, the tone of his voice, the, like, sheer confidence, the cheese, basically. I feel like he's a really fun character. Even if all he does is just complain. Well, complain's the wrong word. All he does is just tell you about how much he's going to kick your ass, and then he doesn't. I never really get into narrative in games, but I love characters in games. Like, I will... Like, the same way about anime and, like, movies in general, I don't care what's happening with the plot. so long as I like the characters and the characters are fun. There's like little to no processing in his voice acting. That's just straight up his voice. Wow, that's incredible. Respect. I think there's a little. I mean, there's always a little, but 99% him, incredible. Damn, I wish I could do that kind of a voice. This is probably the game giving me a hint. No, fine. Oh, I remember a lot of people before the game launched criticizing the visual aesthetic of the game and calling it basic. I think this is fine. Everything...
Arm yourself, Master Chief. Scavenge this battlefield. Know that each item you find is a remnant of their sacrifice, and a testament to our strength.
Okay, I really like what they're doing narratively here. Like, where they're setting up, it's like, this is basically everything got murdered but you, take whatever the hell you want, and I feel like this is going...
Start this fight.
I feel like this is about to be an arena fight where it's like, hey, use everything you have to your advantage, and that's cool. You know, I'm gonna use assault rifle. That's gonna be fun in co-op. I tried to slide and forgot the button. Oh, the visual aesthetic of this game, I heard a lot of people complaining that they thought it was like really basic. I like the visual aesthetic of this game, and I like that it's simplified and not like overdone. Because like everything reads really clear. Like you can see, you look at an enemy from across the field, you know exactly what you're looking at. And like that's been something I always loved. Like back in the basically everything up until like the mid 2000s when everybody wanted to go like super gray with their aesthetic and it got a little hard to see. That's always something that I like, was just the clarity of games like that, and I think that works to this game's I agree. Some of the games are so over-realistic. There's a straining amount of detail. Yeah, over-detailed. There we go. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. I understand how that can be valued, and I understand how people would like it. But for me personally, I just love the clarity to know exactly what I'm looking at. I can make snap decisions, and then I can just because I tried playing Call of Duty in like. Fine, I'll do it.
Spartan? You still mad?
Is he still mad? I fucking love their dialogue. But yeah, like I just love the clarity. I think it works really great. And I remember trying to play Call of Duty back in the day and like couldn't make out other players from the backgrounds and was like, I'm not having a good time. Ball. That didn't kill him. This weapon takes like half a minute to well, not half a minute, but it takes so long to reload and that doesn't kill him. How dare you not die? Oh. Oh, yeah. Hello, sir. I am going to stab you with bullets. Well, I threw a grenade. Do not.
Hunt him down.
Surprised I could hit him with that distance. Music's great too. I feel like music's role in games gets misunderstood a lot. I mean, you get title themes that are catchy and like earworms, like the actual the theme, like Halo's theme, and I think everybody understands the importance there. But like music like this, where like you're not gonna remember this, like the moment the music ends, but you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be. It's the atmosphere. It's supposed to dictate how you feel, like how your environment feels around you, and I think it's used really well in this game.
4, 2, 4, 1, 0, 0,
Bingo!
2, 2, 1, 4. Do you see why it must be done? These primitives, these banished. We both have watched our worlds crumble under the instruments of forerunner arrogance. Your kind were once their rivals. A long time ago. You were spared, forgiven. A luxury not afforded
How did that hit him?
to those they could not control. Humanity was the culmination of their final plan. But plans change. We are returning.
I ADD'd out of most of that. Maybe I do like that gun after all. Disruptor, okay. I'm just glad I didn't blow myself up there. Spooky looming dialogue, yes. Spooky scary. I like that I don't have to use aim down sights to aim reasonably well in this game. I watched like I watched some pro tier players play this in multiplayer, and they rarely use the ADS to the extent where I'm not sure when I'm supposed to. Whatever problems I have with the more... a lot of stuff in this game has a higher time to kill than I would prefer. And the moment-to-moment encounters like this are just great. You just bounce around and that's not the weapon I thought I had, but I will take it.
Your presence here has given me renewed purpose.
Sit down. I meant to grab that, and I had the skewer instead.
We should keep moving.
Could be R. Okay.
You created the false god, Cortana. Destroyed my world, my home. But she could not kill the fire that burns in the heart of the banished. It made us stronger. Can you say the same?
The justification that they've given those people is extremely understandable and not a twist I was expecting. I will say the most amusing part of Cortana's betrayal to me
Why is he telling you all this?
is that they put her in Windows 10
It forces you to look at yourself.
and then
Make a
had
choice.
then had her basically
And what
betray
did he
humanity.
choose?
Same as I would. Fight.
Do you recall the siege of Balgar? One settlement held out
Updates, am I right? Yeah.
for 19 days. They fought well to the end. But their fate was sealed from the start.
This is the center shot. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. I will be rolling with this. I may not have enough ammo to make it meaningful. The Ravager's kind of growing on me. I hated it initially. I will say that I like the melee. It's like, meh. I'm gonna stab you. Meh. Is this another series of arena battles?
This was never about ceremony, but about observing choice, reactions, fear. Gather what you need, Spartan. A storm approaches beyond these walls. Each misstep you make is the ammunition I need to dismantle your spirit. Prepare yourself for the end.
Okay, so I like what they've done with this, both from an unspoken narrative and just kind of in general. Because like the implication here is like the area that I'm in here was an area that humanity was defending, and I'm attacking it from the side of someone that this was a bunker. People were attacking from the direction that I was coming from. And I'm basically taking it back.
Want a closer look at these guns? Fine.
I think that's interesting. It's a bit unspoken, but it's very present
Another test
visually.
awaits you.
Like, I guess it's a metaphor? I don't know. I'm not good at literary terms. I am the attacker in the area in which they stole initially from humanity. I'm reclaiming it for humanity in the same way that they took it from humanity. Can I get in this? There's no way in hell I'd be able to just... Okay. Spanker? Spanker! I'm not a fan of these dudes. Ow. That audio affordance that they're about to hit you? On God. Why have they never put that in Minecraft? It would make so fewer jump scares in that damn game if they just telegraphed that you're being aggroed. Hi, everybody! Oh, shit. I would like the hunter's design more if it telegraphed how to actually get around them better, because for the most part it's just shoot until they die. I will never get used to the grenade arcs in this game. So, like, they're set up to like, cover their faces like it's a weak point, and then it's not a weak point. You're supposed to shoot them in the knees or the back. There we go. Oh, I reloaded the gun. I'm on a tradition of palette swaps lives on in some enemies in this game, which should. Oh. I didn't know until I looked up their weaknesses that they actually do, like, go into a rage mode once you kill one of them. Pardon me while I yeet myself into safety. Because I have bullets. Okay. Oh, so I did kill the other one. Okay. I didn't know I could get more ammo for these.
Well, you did it.
Okay. Most of the considerations I have about the AI in this game.
This world,
Shit.
looping.
I'm under the impression it's just the limitations of the tools that they're working under. It's my best guess. And momentum from previous entries. Momentum from design of previous entries. It is what it is. It's done well, so... If there's a third arena combat like that, I will be a bit disappointed. Should check something real quick. Yep, okay.
You were there when we struck the Infinity. The first dreadnought came from the side, and the chaos that followed.
Is it really going to be a third, or is that the boss? I think it's the boss.
Bear down upon you. Do you know how long it took us to neutralize your greatest ship? 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, the Infinity, mankind's finest achievement, became a memory.
1 second. I just wanted to make sure chat didn't die. I hear that's a thing that happened to Twitch sometimes. Okay, I don't think it did.
The end approaches. But first, our last surprise.
Okay. Oh, you're still at work. Oh, yeah, it's still okay.
The Spartan is close. The end approaches. These may be my last words. Fight, my banished brothers. Never surrender. Never fear. Whatever the outcome, we will prevail. Under his armor, he is just flesh. Human. Weak. If I fall, two must take my place. We rise to face the challenge. Blood sacrificed for victory. For the banished.
Good singing. Good, and can you sing?
And this is that dude's kid and wife.
I miss you. And I love you. I love you,
Will I though?
Meet your end. Say goodbye.
2 energy swords. I'm gonna hate this boss fight though. Oh yeah. This is everything I hated about battles. Thank you. But I can see why his kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's gotta count for something. Here, look at this. Hit my own face with the frickin'. I know how to defeat him. He can't kill me if I kill me. Totally, I like this boss fight. And I am noticing that he is actually disappearing long enough for me to be able to heal. So this is spaced out well, even if he's hyper friggin' aggressive. His health is not regenerating. Oh, well, he's dead now. I have his fucking sword. That wasn't nearly as bad as I was anticipating.
Wanted to kill your friend.
Okay.
But I promised him a sweeter kill or a warrior's death.
Okay, I like that one a lot more than Bass's. Because Bass's was hyper aggressive, but this guy actually paced. So he would like attack you and then stop and then pop out of somewhere else and jump at you. And from a narrative standpoint, I think that works really well for the character that they're creating there. From an environmental standpoint, that encounter was a lot more engaging because you're like shooting at shadows and shit. It's not just the dude just coming at you and stomping you and coming at you and stomping you and coming at you and stomping you. There's like a play to it, and there's a tone to it, and a mood to it, alongside the mechanical aspect of it, and I liked that one. That one was fun. I did almost get my ass handed to me, but it felt like it was a part of something that I could have avoided. As opposed to, like Bass's, where it was kind of just, well, got my ass kicked. Because I couldn't get out of the way.
Whatever the outcome, know this. The Banished control this ring. We came for war. 1,000 legions occupy this world. The Auditorium will give up its secrets. Your interference is just an irritation. Fleeting.
Those are bold words for somebody who's about to be in stabbing range. Stab a monkey. Stab a monkey. I keep harping on Bass's because it's kind of the only really negative experience I've had in this game. Everything else has been fun.
There he is. We need to get him out of that thing.
Let me just... Well... Hello people, this isn't a trap. This is clearly not a trap. I'm just gonna walk over here and rescue my friend and he will be okay. Let's go home.
Chief, you shouldn't have come for me. I'm...
Microgravity wells are putting enormous stress on his body.
I told you that I would not kill him.
Leave me. Run!
We'll get you out of here.
No. You will try.
Chief, he's here.
He knows I'm here. This was never a trap. It is a test of metal. Our battle ends here.
Get him out of there.
On it.
Bear witness. Our story will become legend, told by those that survive you.
Someone say peanut butter.
Dodge this, whelp!
Shield. Any damage you inflict on Escharum is transferred to Echo 216.
Oh.
Power is transmitted via a series of relays around the room. Let's see if I can...
See,
Got
this
it.
is a boss
Relay's
battle. This
exposed. Destroy it.
it's giving you like more than just. I don't want to.
Relay's down.
I feel like I keep talking about this and I'm starting to sound mean.
Face my challenge.
There's environmental stuff happening. The boss fight is engaging. The character himself is interesting. This is what I feel like. This is a proper. Don't worry about criticizing the game at all. It's totally fine. Okay, thank you. I don't like criticizing things. I feel bad. But like this is a lot more engaging because there's stuff happening. It's more than just dumping bullets into a magazine, or dumping a magazine into an enemy. And I like this.
Necessity of war, Spartan.
I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Okay.
The shield's down. Now's your chance.
You dearly. Blood and fire.
Pardon me, sir. Should just go get some more.
Next relay's exposed. Take it out.
Oh. Oh shit.
You're only hurting Echo 216, Chief. And it's down. You know what to do. Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Will I know?
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Esherim wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Shit. I don't like that. No bigger stuff. Ow. I'm gonna try. Ow. It wouldn't really.
Your death approaching. Submit.
No, I think I'll stay over here. Okay, he just fucking one-shot me. Hated that. If I have to reset this boss fight, I'm probably uninstalling. Nope.
Next relay's exposed.
Okay,
Take it
no,
out.
this is fine. Okay.
Humanity's fate is sealed. Your will is lacking, Spartan.
Next relay's exposed. Take it out.
Ready or down. Waiting.
what to do.
Ooh.
Spartans are dead, and soon you will join them. Will not be stopped.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
None defy me!
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
I'll break you in two! Well, I expect no less.
How the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, god damn it, I hate this.
Spartan.
How am I supposed to dodge that? There's just no way to dodge it. It's actually making me salty.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it.
Also, welcome back.
This day you die.
Where is it? Oh. A lot harder time with the sword, invisible. Really good time. Okay.
Will submit to my will.
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
Those prophets could not stop. Yes.
Ow. Yeah, there's nothing I can do against that attack. I just fucking die.
How predictably.
Final relay's exposed. Destroy it. That's it. Last relay destroyed.
How am I supposed to beat this? Like, what's the counter? What am I missing? What's the counterplay here?
That's it. Last relay destroyed. Echo 216 is safe, Chief. Escharum wants you to prove your legend. Time to prove it.
I do like how the position in which I don't have to repeat the same places repeatedly. I do like that. I guess we're just in Bruce Force territory where if he does that, I die.
Beneath the surface of this ring.
Or I can just, okay. So long as he doesn't do that move, I'm good. That's fine.
You did it. Help me get him out.
Man, I was actually salty. I don't ever get salty. I just really don't like one-shots. Aggressive one-shots, I should say.
Okay.
I can't believe you came for me. Solid done now, right?
Spartan! Fight me.
It's over.
Nothing ends. My death will inspire 1,000 others. Tell them
It just took me a minute.
I died well.
It took like half an hour. I understand why.
I don't understand. You showed him respect. He was a monster.
Yes. But at the end, he was just a soldier. Hoping he'd done the right thing. Questioning his choices.
So is it over? Their leader's dead, right?
War is never over.
Intricacies of any action are complex.
What? What are you talking about?
There will be consequences. There always are.
What could be worse?
We need to move. The Harbinger's at the auditorium. Whatever she's planning...
It's worse. I get it. Okay then. I have one question before we leave.
What is it?
Has anyone seen a pelican? Ow. What? What? I had a lot going on. I was busy.
That wasn't the last fight of this game, was it? I'm genuinely embarrassed I got salty.
They're waiting for us. I think they're all waiting for us. Did you feel that? It's not too late to turn around.
Chief? Something feels...
Cortana Redemption Arc?
The silent auditorium. Oh no.
What is it? What's wrong?
I should have realized. That's not what it was called. I've been here before. This is where I locked her down. This is where Cortana died.
What do we call her?
Steve Buscemi.
Here, go! Did you hear me? We're here. You need to go now. You sure you're okay down there? Want me to wait?
Negative. Pull back.
We'll be in touch.
You got it. I'll be waiting for the call. Try not to die. You hear me?
Yeah, I walked right into that. I guess the stuff that just legitimately gets under my skin is I find a situation that I don't know how to get out of. And I think that just drives me nuts. And that's probably just
You sure you're okay down
who I
there?
am as a person.
Want me to wait?
Negative. Pull back.
I'm being way too gutsy for someone with so little
I'll be
health.
waiting for the call. Try not to die. You hear me?
Man down!
cover me! I will kill him myself! I will finish this! For
I don't know that I've ever actually just gone hand with an energy sword in this game like this before, and it's a lot of fun. I would not be able to do this without this grappling hook. Oh, I'm out of ammo, so I just hit him with the hilt. Bonk. It is satisfying, yeah. But if I do love me some mango. I like the little, when you're about to take care of everything in there, they start pointing out where the enemies are. I think that's nice. It's a nice little time-saving thing. If I can reach out that animation sequence then. Okay. Hurry yourself at the lookout! The bending makes shooting so forgiving. It just adds so much to the flow. Oh, yes, I will use this sentinel beam. Yep.
I have seen your future, and I have learned there will be no more sadness, no more anger, no more envy.
Please come find me.
I've been waiting for you to show up. What's the plan? Take me back to the Infinity for deletion? Halsey's gonna love that.
The UNSC is gone.
Atriox, how did you...
It's time to discuss the terms of your surrender.
I'm assuming Atriox was a dude in the previous Zelda, Jesus, the previous, Halo?
Chief.
And you kill him at the end of it? Oh, shit. Wait, how did I... Oh. The game just booped me out because I wasn't supposed to hide back there. Yeet. And, yeet. There's 3 of them? Why did I go over here? Oh, that was a good, friggin' terrible idea. Fired and I missed. I fired and I missed. Missed both times. Cheerful growl? Did I not? What happened to the other one? Did I... How many did I just fight? Because it felt like there was 3. Okay, it was good talking to you. I'll ping you on Discord after, or after I stop streaming. For games sometimes for sure. Yeah, great hearing from you too. Yeah.
I got this. Are you okay being here?
No. Not really.
I bet. She was expecting you, but Atriox got to her first. You meant so much to each other. It can't be easy.
That was my bad. And the shoot at me anyway.
Look around, Cortana. Your empire. Oh,
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
This hunt is over. Look around, Cortana.
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
I didn't even notice that was there. I'll go carry on with this for a while.
Weakling, face me hand to hand. Order!
I'm gonna need that disruptor. Okay. I've noticed that the further I get into this game, the less reliant I am on the pings. Oh, hello. Okay. These things. I don't know if it's because I'm getting lazy, or if it's the game changing, or if I'm just adapting to the play space. Oh, I didn't get the... Huh? Oh, right. Use the console directly in front.
I have learned so much, Cortana. This ring is different true purpose. I have little need for a failed god. This ring is all I need. Surrender it to me.
The memories. The data. It's more precise. More complete. It's like...
We're getting closer to where she died.
Yes. But I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something.
I feel certain that I'm going mad. So I'm doing what seems the best thing to do.
This ring is ours. Take revenge. Stop that!
I feel like the weapon economy of this, where you're just blowing through one weapon. It's the Breath of the Wild thing. You're blowing through one weapon and then picking up another one and immediately using it. I think the flow with this setup, because the guns, is a bit more conducive to that. But I think it works well, especially once you get a good understanding of like how to use the guns and what each one does and what to expect from them.
You have given me the greatest possible memories. You have been in every way all that anyone could ever be.
Accept my apology. Immediately. My earlier efforts to delete you were misguided. I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong. 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 Please hurry. The seal is almost broken. Nothing must not be released. You must stop her.
Angrily yelling, accept my apology immediately is amazing.
Close the seal.
I am starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
Starting.
Good point.
I was worried that you were perhaps unfriendly. Forgive me. I was wrong. There is so much to learn about this installation. So much kept even from me. But first, stop her. I have failed you, despondent Pyre. My friend, my maker.
Complained about
This
2
installation
boss fights
survives,
now.
we-
I liked his.
I must learn its secrets.
Where he's bouncing around on a robot, or hovering around in a robot, and he's got a couple lasers attached to him, and there's infinity affordances on those lasers if you blow them up, and it reads really well, and that boss fight's really fun. Both times it happens. And I like that one a lot.
What I want to say is, I owe all the happiness of my life to you.
I guess I just don't like one-hit kills that I don't know how to avoid.
Great plan ended at the hands of those who made you. Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
How could I have been so stupid? Halsey made a copy. It was the only way. There's not much time. If Atriox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose. My fault. My stupid fault. Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
Second? Okay. Let me check something real quick. Activate the pillar twice? Monkey.
It is time for you to make your choice.
I have. Thank you, Atriox. You helped me. You really did. Would you humor me? If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making things right.
It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
No, little.
If anybody could have saved me, it would have been you.
About to meet the Space Emperor? What's with the gold? I'm now confused about when
Here.
Cortana died.
This is where Cortana...
But it sounds like while we were
Sacrificed
running
herself.
around. Hello, boss fight arena. Vaguely Warframe boss fight arena. Boss fight arena. Should have looked for weapons. Stuff over there. What's this? How advanced this? That's what I have. Isn't it? I think? Yes, okay. They sell the different weapons through their silhouettes very well. I just sometimes get confused by some of them.
The Silent Auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be... Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent, unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless found. Your sins undone. Today we return.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
You're merely an interference.
Take him down.
It straight up looked like a Chozo from Metroid.
There! I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
Very well. Prepare your
Main theme motif. Oh.
I've endured too much to fail now.
Have you though? I'm pretty sure you need to fail this to Whoa.
Must end now.
I don't know what that was about.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
Okay, game. I should not have hit that, but I will take it.
Okay, next one's down.
The design is a little bit Warframey. Side order a fish for a face. Which is not a complaint.
I herald the storm. Perhaps I underestimated you.
switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
Cordana. Cortanana. Yeah, that's on me.
The demon is no more.
How far did this just set me back? Not too far.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
That! Unsure what got me though.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
Absolutely not. Okay.
The demon falls. Victory! The battle is over.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
That is not what I meant to do.
My armor! You'll never take anything! I will tear your body apart! I have slain the demon! Good luck. It is done. Let us bring my victory.
It's switched again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
All your anger and fire. It cannot touch me.
Oh, Jesus, I did not think he could... The game was like, oh. Okay.
There! Last one's down!
This injustice cannot be undone, but it can be avenged. It is too late surrender. I am putting an end to this. Say goodbye to this cursed place. A wasted effort.
This is brutal, but it feels beatable.
For those
Different weapon rolls. I don't think I did really hit her with this. Nope, I have hit her. Oh, no. Okay, that was me. That was entirely on me. The worst part of this is I don't know what's fucking hitting me.
I will not fail. Not now.
Oh, god damn it.
I wish to see his
Son of a bitch! No, madam.
This is where the Master Chief dies. Wretched thing. You have what you need. Tell them. I am sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
Unknown. The signal's old? Like, really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make sure.
Set up for next game?
We need extraction.
Of course you do. On my way.
The endless will return.
I couldn't decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will. They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here.
Is your forehead
I was
dithered?
wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you. Are you all right? I don't know what to say. Scratch that. We need to get out of here. Like now.
Load bearing boss.
I'm thinking. Yes, I know. Think faster. Maybe there's a way to...
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea!
Let's not do that again.
I did try to tell you it was a bad idea.
Chief! Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216.
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Where are we?
Chief, I think the better question is when are we? I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
3 days and 14 minutes? Or 14 hours?
This ring
No.
is
I
different
fucked
than
that
the
up.
others.
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think?
No,
I
it's
guess not. Get inside, big guy.
I was about to say, I think we need to get the hell out of here. Like he's been wanting to do for the entire day.
Chief. Chief. Oh. Sorry. I'm really happy to see you. Really happy. So, what do we do now?
We finished the fight.
Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
Is his name going to be John?
can't.
Oh no.
Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
But they're going to do
Good
some
work,
weird
Sergeant.
clone angle for a second there.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Well, do you
Say
think
it.
it would be okay?
Go on and say it.
You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Whew. Get ready.
I don't remember the last time I beat a video game, in all honesty. I usually just dip into to explore the space and then bounce. I also don't know the last time I beat an open world game ever. This was fun. I got a little frustrated in like 2 places, but I had a good time with this. I don't think watching credits will be that particularly entertaining. and I got nothing following this, and I'm probably gonna go crash. So I'm gonna call it. This has been fun. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. And anybody that watched the entire VOD, I appreciate you as well. Yeah, so it's been fun. We'll start probably stream in the morning again. See ya.